Dexterity. Hello! It's like permanent cat's grace. I think. Yeah, in fact, it looks like it... Does it stack with cat's grace or not? Doesn't look like it stacks with cat's grace, so he won't even need to cast it on himself anymore. He can cast it on the other characters. Boots of grounding. I guess I'm not going to use those after all. Oh, my bag of holding is full. I'm going to need to start selling off some crap here. What potion is that? Vocalize. Yeah, keep that. Plus 4 darts. Let's move on.
I stand ready. I am ready. At your command.
Cast 8 on him in case he gets in a fight.
My sword is yours.
Or in case we get in a fight. I guess the vermin has to stay behind. Too bad I cast him in this room. I'll have to remember that spell. That's actually a pretty good beast that I just summoned there. In fact, I think I'm going to replace Summon Nature's Ally with Giant Vermin.
Just say the word. Aye.
And let's see if everybody else is hostile.
Not a problem.
Roga Thuck. Worker. Worker. I wonder what people think when they see some blurry mirror image dude approach them. Kind of like what's happening now. Oh, forgive me, Noble One. I know that I'm behind schedule, but not far behind. We'll make up the time. The work will be complete on schedule. I'm not who you think I am. No? Then who are you? I'm not here to harm you. Of course I'm evil, but I'm not gonna, do something to harm you right now. I'm Roga Thulk, Assistant Slave Foreman. Ask me what you will. Are the workers here slaves? Yes, if there's labor to be done, then it's done by a slave. I see no guards. Why don't you escape? Next on the first floor is guarded by a demon. Blah, 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 blah. It should be a simple matter for me to deal with the demon. I have heard the creature cannot be defeated, at least not by mortal means. Who told you this? It was Jera Stoll. Yes, I already talked to him. What are you doing here? I'm repairing the floor here and building a stair to the next level. You seem to be under quite a bit of stress. Is it your work schedule? Yes, I'm having some problems of falling behind. I was hoping to deal with the situation on my own, but it has escalated beyond my abilities. Okay, he's going to tell me a tale. When we first started work here, there was a lot of rubble and debris that needed to be cleared away. It was hard work and took a lot of time that could be better used to make the needed repair, so a wizard was contracted to summon a trio of elementals to help us. The elementals would swallow whatever the wizard pointed at. In a matter of days, the worst of the debris was gone. What little was left could be easily dealt with by the workers. Before he left, the wizard bound the elementals here just in case we needed them. That's when trouble began. One of the workers, a woman named Vilu, claimed she was hearing voices in her head. She said it was the elementals calling out to her, begging her for their freedom. I didn't know what to think. I figured maybe they frightened her, now that the wizard was gone and that she was imagining things. I decided to separate Vilu from the elementals. I sent them to one of the rooms down the hall. I figured we needed to dispose of anything. We could just haul it down there. A small price to pay if it helped her. So what happened? She vanished. I spent every moment I could spare trying to find her, but I never did. Finally gave her up for dead. It was not long afterwards that she showed up again. Turned around one day and there she was. She and the elementals were standing across the room staring me down. What did she do? For the longest time, nothing. Finally she approached me and said that she was Genasi. She was claiming the elementals as kin and granting them their freedom. Then she turned and walked away, the elementals in tow. Genasi, I believe that's the offspring of an elemental force and a normal parent, is it not? So I've been told. Very interesting. What's the problem? I've had tools and supplies turn up missing, or I've set a piece of work down, turned away, and when I look back it's gone. In every case I found the missing items days later in the elemental room. It's infuriating. Why haven't you reported this to anyone? He doesn't want Vilu hurt. If I report her, they'll hunt her down and slay her. She's not malicious, and she's never harmed anyone. She's just pulled some annoying pranks. Someone needs to convince her to stop this nonsense before the wrong people take notice. Okay, so I'll try to convince her. Does he have anything else to tell me? I'm going to ask about the severed hand. What's the function of each floor? Tell me about the first floor. Visitor, sleeping chambers, a meeting room, ballroom. I didn't see a ballroom there. What's on the second floor? Permanent residence, sleeping chambers, library. Ooh, there might be scrolls in the library. Meeting room and temple. What about the third floor? Reserved for the masters of the keep, Asser and Made. Their throne room, sleeping chambers, dining room, and private sanctuary can be found there. What about the fourth floor? Defenders of the keep. Barracks, infirmary, mess hall, kitchen. Access to the 4 towers can also be gained there, but I know little about them. What do you know about the severed hand in general? Whom or what might I run into here? Priests, mages, soldiers. I think that's it. So we know that the bosses are on the next floor up. I'm pretty sure we cannot access them right now. What if we can open this door? Not that it matters all that much. Oh, yeah, we can.
I'm here. I am on it.
The severed hand. They've done a good job of fixing it up. Still needs a lot of work, though.
Your request fine.
Ready. Yes.
Let's look for traps here. Remember, this was all in pieces in the first game, and you had to, a lot of times, go from one floor to the next and then go across the map and go back down to
Go ahead.
finish a map.
Easily done.
Darts.
You call. Fine.
More darts I'm probably not going to use. I need to find
You can have
a
some.
store. Let me even go all the way back to Kuldahar if necessary. Let's get rid of those darts of stunning. I'm not going to use those. And anybody I throw those at is gonna probably make a save.
Leader. Companion. I can do that.
I suppose I'm free to do your
As you
dirty work.
request.
Cedrin Zill. Is that a wizard? A red wizard? I am Cedrin Zill, the librarian. How may I serve you? What books do you have here? Okay, why is my journal updated for that? What are you doing here? What did my journal say? Okay, just that Cedrin Zill is the curator of the library. Diary of Zame Astir. Last Alliance 3, The Darkest Hour. Last Alliance 5, Echoes of the Fall. Ooh, Horrid Wilting. The Dwarf Alliance. Last Alliance 2, The Dwarves. Let me see, so do I have all the books? 1, 2. Oh, this is, looks like these are books about the events from, not from the first game, but preceding the first game. Summon Fiend. This is the kind of thing I need, protection from evil for. If I'm going to cast that. Mass Dominate. Well, I'll have to remember that, especially having a bonus to enchantment. And I'll have to remember that, having a bonus to necromancy. I'll put down the note to guards, don't need that anymore.
I stand very well.
Yes.
Look at all this stuff I've got to cast. I can start using some of those better scrolls, especially with Benito kind of...
On it.
I think his effectiveness as an archer is gradually getting a little bit lower, because he's not leveling up his ability to fight very much.
It shall be done.
So he's not going to do as much damage as an archer. And this looks like the lady who has the elemental problem. There are earth elementals.
Your request. All right.
No, no more voices, enough. Haunt me no more, be gone. What are you going on about? No, 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 why is there no cessation of these voices? What demon is it that torments my soul? Roga Thulk has asked me to speak with you, Vilu. Roga, no, another life, another place, no more, no more. Do you understand me? Why do you persist in this torment? Leave my mind, grant me peace. What are you going on about? I think I'd best leave. Farewell. I could have attacked her right there, but these elementals would probably attack me. Maybe
Await your words. We advance.
a cleric can do something with her? No?
Ready and willing. Duty called.
I guess not. Well, maybe let's try a highly intelligent character. His intelligence is, it's not super, but 16.
I'm here. Duty called.
See if there's any way to heal her or fix her. Like I said, I don't necessarily care about her life, but I want quest XP. I am Cav Lathram. Is there something I can aid you with? What are you doing here? Watching the vultures at work. Nothing more. Vultures? This was once the lab of my master. He died not even a 10 day ago, and already the vultures are stripping it bare. Now I'll be nice to him. Yes, perhaps it is. I can always find another place to work. What kind of work do you do? I restore old scrolls, books, and similar documents. It is an ability that comes in handy when researching ancient materials. Ah, I have a document that I need altered. Do you think you are competent enough to do it? Yes, I'm more than competent enough. Here it is. Some sort of plans. They are enchanted. Let me see what we have here. Ah, interesting. The work of an amateur. Plans are protected against destruction, but not alteration. It would be a simple test of my abilities. What would you have me do? Remove this wall so that this room... blah, 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 blah. Alright, let's go back to the
It shouldn't be a
first floor and get some quest XP.
What can I do for not a problem?
Ring of Nourishment. Power word kill. Virulent Agent. That will be handy. Possibly. Glacial Darts plus 4. There's no saving throw for this. If I get one of the bosses in the game badly wounded, I can use that. Okay, I can probably... this is probably a quest item right here. Probably some slave is starving to death and I can give him that Ring of Nourishment. Let me see if this guy's got anything else to say. Nothing else to say.
All right. I shall see to it.
A little aid, if you please. Very well. Enemy sighted. Oh, no. Demonic construct. Let's kill the demonic construct, shall we?